So basically, our story begins in a coastal city called Mifton. Mifton. That's right. How very original. Original name. Woo.
I like it.
Yeah. So here's the special thing about Mifton. Nothing. Essentially, Mifton is known for nothing but its abundance of corn and absolutely nothing else. Why did you choose to come to this failing tourist trap of a place,
Because
Tiara?
I love corn.
Clearly. Must be something like that.
Okay, are you asking? Yeah, okay, Tiara. I have come to this place because I want to find more birds.
Yes. Essentially, that is correct. For Tiara, there's only one other thing that could have piqued your boundless curiosity. And the only reason that you could have been drawn to this lackluster town, a specific... besides corn, a specific breed of owl tends to nest here.
Yes. Indeed, I know that, Ara.
Though a rare find indeed, it is one you've set your sights on for a while. So, continuing your ever perilous journey across an unknown land, you've settled here, at least for a little while. A dusty, old, tattered apartment will have to do, as you've burned through the last bit of money you've saved, and you've been out of a job for quite a while now. But at least your birds have been well, and the town has been quiet and peaceful, so what more could you ask for?
Nothing. This is wonderful, Ara.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you believe you've arrived when you see a kind of busy street, quite hustling and bustling. We'll go ahead and go to the shop. And you can tell that it's a bird shop, because immediately you can see out front there are some cages with little birds who look like they're enjoying some time in the sunlight, kind of chirping merrily.
Ara, cute. Oh, I never saw that bird before. I wonder what that one is, Ara. Now, I guess I try into the shop and find the lady.
All right, so before you do that, I'll have you roll another perception check.
Oh, 3 dices?
Yes.
Four.
Oh, 4 for perception.
Yeah.
It's
It was intelligence with.
That's the memory check.
Oh, sorry. Combo. Okay, 3 dices.
Okie dokie, and difficulty is 6. Here we go. All right, and that's another roll.
Ooh.
Okay.
Even though that was already a success.
Yeah.
Can I take the first one then?
Oh, no, it's okay. So basically, because you got a 10 and an 8.
Yeah, that replaces.
And the 6. Yeah, so it's an added success, pretty much. So you have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 successes now. Okay, that's an exceptional success. So pretty good. I will give you a nice detailed description of the area. So when you approach the front of the shop, you can see that there are, of course, many cages with birds chirping merrily. They seem to be enjoying the day. You can see that they're well fed and well taken care of. This seems like an area where the birds are decently happy, thankfully. You get just kind of a good aura from this particular shop. An aura that you can kind of trust. Though the shop itself is rather worn down and it looks like it's seen quite a few years, and the windows are rather dusty, and you get the feeling that it doesn't quite have the level of upkeep that is usually required for this kind of place, unfortunately. While it feels as though the owner is friendly, loves the birds, and maybe takes good care of them, the shop itself is pretty dirty. Even once you enter the front door, you can tell that it's not very clean, and you get the sense that only one person is running this shop. All right, and after that, I would say as soon as you enter the shop, you see there is an old woman kind of perched behind a cash register, and she is on the phone once again, kind of yelling. It's pretty much the same situation as when you called her on the phone. Can you say that again, my dear? I couldn't quite... Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I have to go. I'll call you right back. And she hangs up the phone and looks at you, and the first thing that she looks at when she notices you is, of course, your owl.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I was the one on the phone, Tiara. Hello.
Oh, hello there. A bit late, but thank you for coming nonetheless. I appreciate it.
It was a bit difficult to hear you on the phone, so I was a bit lost, Ara.
Me? But I speak loud and clear. I was having trouble hearing you.
I'm sorry. I was speaking.
Well, no matter, no matter.
Yes.
I must say, you seem rather friendly, and I'm most intrigued by the bird that you have with you right there on your shoulder.
I brought it from somewhere Elsian. Have you heard of that place before?
Somewhere Elsian? Let me see. That's difficult. You see, I really haven't traveled out of this town basically ever. So...
it's quite far away. It's over the seas.
I see. She seems to be kind of off in another world now at this point.
Oh.
She's got that kind of... that 1,000-mile stare.
I clap into my hand.
Oh! You'll have to excuse me. Sometimes I space out a little bit. And then, as soon as she says that, several of the birds start making quite a racket inside of their cages, fidgeting around.
You sound to maybe need a little bit of help with those birds. I would love to get a job at your place.
She... at first, doesn't quite hear what you say because she's kind of gone into a bit of a frenzy trying to quiet down the birds. She's not physically harmful to them, but she screams quite a bit at the birds. Kind of sounds like a bird.
With my animal can and the bird communication, I'll calm them down. I'll try to calm them down, and then she'll be like, super impressed and be like, hi, are you?
All right, sounds good. So what do you say, Tiara, and what do you say and do to calm down the birds? I'll do the roll after you kind of play it out.
I say... be calm, everyone. I'm trying to have a conversation here, and I want to get a job here. So if you behave, I'll give you lots of bread pieces.
All right.
Bread chunks, Ada.
Gotcha. So because it's already rather loud, there's a ruckus going on, and the owner of the shop has kind of found herself in a frenzy. It's going to be a little more difficult. So I'll go ahead and put it at let's see, a 7 difficulty ought to do the trick.
Okay.
Let's see.
But I got 6 dice, yo, no problem.
All right.
Woohoo!
1,
big
2,
success.
3. Okay. You got 3 successes, so that's pretty good, actually. That's a very good success. So as soon as you begin speaking, while the birds squawk for a little while, all of them kind of do that, you know, that bird head turn at the same time, look straight at you. And you tell them about the breadcrumbs, and they're most interested in the breadcrumbs, actually. They seem to immediately focus their attention on you, and they haven't completely quieted down, but now it's like just little mumbles of bird chattering and whatnot. And the owner, who was initially in a frenzy and still kind of calming down, like, "Why, you little..." Oh. Rascals? Wow. You've done quite a good job.
Yes, I know a lot of birds out there. I'm very good with them. It almost feels like they can understand me.
Well, clearly. They never listen to me, but I've been looking for someone who is good with birds, shall we say, to look after the little ones and the big ones.
Me, Ada.
Yeah. You notice around you there are birds of varying size and varying variety. There are some birds bigger than any birds you've ever seen before, and they were causing quite a ruckus, but thankfully you were able to kind of calm them down.
Oh, I'm quite interested in your birds. I would love to take care of them and study them and maybe help you out in the shop with some things if you would accept my help, Ada.
Well, sure. That sounds fine, my dear, but you see, I have a very specific job in mind, she says as she kind of makes her way back behind the cash register.
Oh, what is that?
Well, you see, I can really take care of the birds just fine during the daytime.
I don't think so, but never mind.
Excuse me?
Like
sorry, what? I didn't hear you. Can you please?
Sorry. Keep on going.
Well, all right then, she says as she kind of squints back through her little spectacles, and pulls out what looks to be something like a job ad. She says, "I posted this around the town, but no one would really take the job because of the working hours. They're rather late. I need someone to take care of the night shift here."
Oh, Okay, well, I can... There's a night shift? You have a night shift in a bird shop, Ada.
Indeed, we are open almost 24 hours because any time is a good time to buy a bird.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, my owl is a night owl. I can adjust quite well to that. I think I've been forced to adjust to my owl's sleeping habits every now and then.
Excellent. Well, then I guess you'll fit the job quite perfectly.
Yes.
Your shift
What is
begins
the salary?
at... The what?
The salary, Ada.
Oh, you want money?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I need it for my rent, please. That would be wonderful, Ada.
Oh dear.
My landlord recommended you when I asked for a job, Ada, and so I...
Your landlord... Oh! Edith. Okay. I think I know this.
Edith. Ada.
I see. Edith is quite the penny pincher. All right, fine. Let's see. How about this? If you do a successful job here for the next 2 days, I will go ahead and settle your debt with your landlord, and after that, we'll go ahead and do, how about this? Let me think what is fair. Well, back in my day, I believe the minimum wage was $2 an hour. How does that sound?
I get... Is that normal in this country?
Well, my first job was about $2. Well, I think maybe the times have changed. All right, $3 an hour.
I say 8 hours a dollar.
8 hours $1. Wait. Okay, sounds fantastic. So that means $1 per day. All right, you're hired. Sounds good. You begin immediately.
Language problem. Sorry. $8 an hour, please, Ada.
You drive a hard bargain, little missy. All right.
I think you will see it will be worth it, because did you see how well I can communicate with the birds? It's gonna be all fine. You can leave it all to me, Ada, and you don't have to worry, and you can sleep sound and safe, Ada.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and put my trust in you, little lady, for the time being. Okay?
Thank you so much, Ada. I was about to get kicked out of my apartment. You're saving my life, Ada.
Yes, no problem. I'm very sorry about Edith. In any case, if things don't really work out, you're certainly welcome to come here and sleep in one of the bird cages.
Well, I guess if you got a big one, I guess okay.
They're very cozy.
We'll not come to that.
Yes, sometimes I like to go sleep in them.
I prefer my apartment, but yeah, let's see how it goes.
Oh, suit yourself then. All right. Well then, you start tonight at 10 p.m.
Okay, I guess I should take a nap until then.
All right, I'll see you then. I'll give you the keys and then I'll be on my way after that, so don't be a minute late.
Is there anything like specific? Do you have a plan of tasks that I have to fulfill in the night so that I know what I need to do?
I'll leave a little list of things for you to do, but thankfully there is a janitor, so you'll mostly be manning the cashier, tending to the animals and that kind of thing.
Okay, sounds good, Ada. Thank you very much.
Of course, no problem. Now get out.
Okay. Thank you, Ada.
Sure.
Bye-bye, birds. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye now, she says as she kind of opens up like a magazine.